Okay.
Let me tune up real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that song. I think it's like it's empowering for women.
So you
in a sort of
wrote that for a country guy?
It was for a guy, so it was like him like singing to the girl, saying that she was, you know,
So you just changed
she's
it
a good
around.
woman, convicted in her ways.
Right.
You know, she can put him in his place. You know, that kind. You know, strong woman that's, you know, not afraid to be herself. So okay.
Okay.
What do you think?
Oh, I don't know. What do you have next?
Get Over It, some 1, some 2.
Okay, let's do Breakfast with the Buddha, actually.
Okay,
So,
sure.
so this song is one of my mom's favorites. So I want to dedicate it to my mom.
Right. Any shout outs you want to do? That's fine.
So this is for my mom and.
Great guitar, Cesar.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
isn't he amazing?
Yes, he is.
You know, we played with a guy named Nicholas Thomas for a while, and he's off doing work stuff, like getting, you know, making money.
Oh, I know bands interchange all the time. I have one guy that's in 5 different bands that plays here, so I totally know about it.
Well, I've just been very, very fortunate to be working with these guys. The Cesar is really a great collaborator, and we've started writing a lot of music together too. So that maybe in a while we can come back and play.
And how'd you meet?
Through Hebe.
Yeah, Hebe Castro.
Yeah, Hebe, what a great guy.
Yeah, he's a nice man.
Real great band.
Yeah, Raider Nation. That's how I met him. We're at the Lamppost Raider Nation.
Oh, you know that they got apartment buildings there now where the Lamppost Pizza was?
They're going to try to
Incredible.
go across the street, I think.
Wow.
At Carl's, I know that we went the whole last year without them.
That's crazy.
My brother's a big Raiders fan. My brother Jason. There's a big barbecue going on at my house, and hopefully they're all listening right now. So.
That's right, everybody. Don't forget, tomorrow night, go to YouTube, put in G-Rock Demo Radio, and you'll see this show and all my other 400 videos that Kira, the video girl, does. She does a fantastic job.
Awesome.
And we just love her around here, so don't forget to check that out. You can see the actual video and the music.
Great.
All right, so this is kind of like a bluesy, jazzy inspired.
All right, for your mom.
Yeah. Going in. Need some intelligent words to write down. why Mother Teresa can be your best friend and will, in the end, we'll all die.
All right, yeah, that was a little jazzy bluesy, but at the end there it got a little serious.
Yeah.
Religious. Or,
Well, no, it's like the commentary, like it doesn't matter. It's like the whole Hindu belief that
right.
the 5 blind men and the elephant, and everybody is believing in this big higher power, which is the elephant. Just people feel different parts of him. Some have the ear, some have the tail, some have the leg, and they all argue with one another. But in the end, it's the same elephant.
And
Yeah.
so is there a certain process how you write? Do you sit down with your acoustic guitar, or do you just write the lyrics? Do you get together with the guys? How's?
A lot of this stuff I've written by myself.
Right.
And you know, I just write. I'll see something, like I'll see a girl standing in a corner wearing a black shirt, and I'll write that down. Seriously, and then it will just kind of like free verse, yeah. And
then you don't use the guitar, or?
Sometimes I do. Like Sometimes I do. Like I'll be like, oh, I like that, and then oh, okay, and I'll come up with words that will go with it. Sometimes I'll take old words that I've already written and put it with them.
Right.
It's definitely, the process is interesting because, I mean, like she says, you know, you might be anywhere and a little phrase or something
just triggers something.
And there it goes. It just goes
and
from there.
Opens the floodgates.
Sure.
I've had other artists tell me that too.
Yeah,
to me, it seems like very hard. I try. It's very hard.
Well, you have to stop getting in your own way and just do it.
Yeah, right.
I've taught high school for a while, or I did teach high school for a long time, and I used to take my kids on these field trips because where we live and where I work, we don't have any money to actually go on real field trips.
Right.
So we just during poetry time, we would, I taught English, we'd walk around the school, and I put them in this position where they had to do free verse. Just write what you see, or write what you think, write whatever, even if it's Mrs. Justice is the most irritating teacher I've ever had. I wish she would stop. This is the dumbest thing that we've ever done. Like, do it anyways, you know? And I kid you not, like, all of my students, the stuff that they wrote was, I think it blew their own mind, and then it blew my mind later. That they were, that there weren't any rules. There weren't any, I'm kind of not an anarchist, but definitely buck the system kind of.
Did you ever play your songs and your guitar for them?
Yeah, I've played for my students.
Yeah.
My appropriate stuff, and
right.
I have students that come and see my shows sometimes, and
wow,
yeah,
that's interesting.
Yeah, I got great kids. I got the best kids on campus.
That's awesome.
So, you know, they treat me good 98% of the time. So
right.
And it's nice because they all support me. I'm like pretty upfront. Like I have integrity in what I do as far as my day job, but they all know that I have a dream, and I work hard on this dream to make it into a reality. And
you're teaching them how to follow their dreams.
Yeah, and to take care of business too, because I got a family I got to feed, and you know.
That's right.
But I think they all understand that if someone walked in the door and said, "Hey, we'll pay you this much money and send you out," I'd say, "Peace, kids. Good luck. I'm out."
I'll be back.
Yeah. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. No, hopefully I'll
That's right.
be able to retire.
Take care of business.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to do another one, and then we could take a break if you want, or
whatever you want to do.
It's up to you guys. Or
live music all day long.
You're doing the show. That's what we want. We want the live music.
Okay. I'm gonna